keep your head held high. Stay out of trouble, don't you ever lie. But the smoke from the barrel felt like home to me. A rebel heart ain't born to be free. I ran with shadows, played my hand, built my kingdom on shifting sand. I'm a rebel son living on the run, trading up prayers for the crack of a gun. She wanted me safe, but I'm chasing the night, breaking every rule cause it feels so right. Skips on the church for a stolen ride. Mama's tears couldn't keep me inside. The law on my heels, whiskey on my breath. I found my purpose on the edge of death. Dust in the wind, my only guide. Mama's hopes left far behind. I'm a rebel son living on the run, trading up prayers for the crack of a gun. She wanted me safe, but I'm chasing the night, breaking every rule cause it feels so right. Dust in the wind, my only guide. Mama's hopes left far behind. I'm a rebel son living on the run, trading up prayers for the crack of a gun. She wanted me safe, but I'm chasing the night, breaking every rule cause it feels so right.
As I parked my truck near row 16, in my hand a bottle of Kentucky Gold, and a letter I wrote but never told. Oh Dad, I brought you a letter and a bottle for all the times I couldn't throttle. The words that sat heavy in my chest, I hope you'll hear me now, through the silence and the ground. A letter and a bottle, my last request. I knelt down slow by your weathered stone, felt the cold seep straight to my bones. Your name etched deep, dates carved so clean, but the years between, they feel so mean. The bottle cap clicks, the paper unfolds, the things I should have said when I had you to hold. Oh Dad, I brought you a letter and a bottle for all the times I couldn't throttle. The words that sat heavy in my chest, I hope you'll hear me now, through the silence and the ground. A letter and a bottle, my last request. The bottle cap clicks, the paper unfolds, the things I should have said when I had you to hold. Oh Dad, I brought you a letter and a bottle for all the times I couldn't throttle. The words that sat heavy in my chest, I hope you'll hear me now, through the silence and the ground. A letter and a bottle, my last request. I'm sorry for the fights, for the doors I slammed, for the nights I left and didn't understand. You taught me to stand, but I walked away. Now I'm here, hoping you'll hear me today. Oh Dad, I brought you a letter and a bottle for all the times I couldn't throttle. The words that sat heavy in my chest, I hope you'll hear me now, through the silence and the ground. a letter and a bottle, my last request. I'm sorry for the fights, for the doors I slammed, for the nights I left and didn't understand. You taught me to stand, but I walked away. Now I'm here, hoping you'll hear me today.
Like the years heavy push. Granddaddy's boots sit by the door, still smell the dirt from the farm before. The sun dips low, paints the barn gold, a story of time, quiet and old. Oh, the back porch blues, they hum so sweet, where the past and the present always meet. The fiddle cries, the harmonica sighs, under southern skies where my heart lies. In a mason jar, fireflies dancing near and far. The screen door slaps a rhythm of home, a hymn for the lost who've learned to roam. Wind whispers soft through the Georgia pines, singing songs of love, a set old time. Life's a quilt, a faded thread, dream stitched tight where memory treads. Through every tear and every mend, the back porch blues, they never end. Oh, the back porch blues, they hum so sweet, where the past and the present always meet. The fiddle cries, the harmonica sighs, under southern skies where my heart lies. So I'll sit right here till the night turns thin, with the back porch blues and the shape I'm in. The stars above, the earth below, in this simple life my soul will grow. Warm a sweet tea in a mason jar, the fireflies dancing near and far. The screen door slaps a rhythm of home, a hymn for the lost who've learned to roam. Wind whispers soft through the Georgia pines, singing songs of love, a set old times. Life's a quilt, a faded thread, dream stitched tight where memory treads. Through every tear and every mend, the back porch blues, they never end. So I'll sit right here till the night turns thin, with the back porch blues and the shape I'm in. The stars above, the earth below, in this simple life my soul will grow.
The sun dipped low, painting skies of blue. We were just kids, chasing dreams in the dust, with hearts wide open and a boundless trust. That first kiss lingered, soft as a prayer, the scent of a summer, the warmth in the air. secrets, the wind sang its tune, a melody sweet beneath the harvest moon. Your laugh was a promise, your hand fit in mine, two young souls dreaming of forever in time. That first kiss lingered, soft as a prayer, the scent of the summer, the warmth in the air. Life was simple, the world felt kind, behind the old church where our hearts entwine. Years have gone by, but the memory stays, like the glow of the sunset on those golden days. Through trials and miles, I find my way back to that kiss behind the church on a beaten dirt track. That first kiss lingered, soft as a prayer, the scent of the summer, the warmth in the air. Life was simple, the world felt kind, behind the old church where our hearts entwine. Years have gone by, but the
She'd sit by the creek where the wildflowers grow, a crown in her hands, weaving petals just so. The sun caught her smile, lit her golden braid, but I just watched and I never quite stayed. Braided flowers in her hair, soft as springtime floating near. I held her close but not enough, never spoke the words of love. Her laugh was a song, sweet as fiddle strings. She'd hum with the wind like the meadow sings. I rode the range, chasing dust and pride, while her blue eyes waited, then slowly died. Now the years roll on, and I hear her name, but the wind don't whisper it the same. Braided flowers in her hair, soft as springtime floating near. I held her close, but not enough, never spoke the words of love. Oh, never spoke the words of love. Her laugh was a song, sweet as fiddle strings. She'd hum with the wind like the meadow sings. I rode the range, chasing dust and pride, while her blue eyes waited, then slowly died. Now the years roll on, and I hear her name, but the wind don't whisper it the same. Braided flowers in her hair, soft as springtime floating near. I held her close, but not enough, never spoke the words of love. I trade the sunset, the stars and the moon, sit by that creek just one afternoon, say what she needed to show I cared, to see her braid flowers still in her hair. I trade the sunset, the stars and the moon, to sit by that creek just one afternoon, to say what she needed to show I care, to see her braid flowers still in her hair. The sun sinks low, paints the desert red. A lone coyote cries where the trail is led. I tip my hat to the fading light, drink from this rusted canteen tonight. Canyon wine, you stole her away. Her laughter lingers, but she couldn't stay. I tip my hat to the fading light, gone with the canyon wind's whispering kiss. She danced like fire neath the moonlit sky, a spark in her eyes, then a soft goodbye. The sagebrush swayed, but the moment passed like a fleeting shadow too wild to last. I call her name, it don't echo back, just the whisper of boots on this lonely track. Canyon wine, you stole her away. Her laughter lingers, but she couldn't stay. I tip my hat to the fading light, gone with the canyon wind's whispering kiss. It don't echo back, just the whisper of boots on this lonely track. Canyon wine, you stole her away. Her laughter lingers, but she couldn't stay. I tip my hat to the fame of her lips, gone with the canyon wind's whispering kiss. Maybe she's a ghost or a trick of my mind, a memory etched in the canyon spine. But her touch felt real, her voice so clear, like the wind itself, she disappeared. The jukebox hummed a lonesome tune in that diner by the dusty moon. Coffee cups and counter stools where hearts could break and bend the rules. I met her there one July night. Her laugh was wild, her eyes were light. Cherry pie dreams and coffee steam. Love was sweeter than it seemed. A slice of heaven, a fleeting try. We found forever in a roadside sky. Her hand brushed mine as she poured my cup. I was a drifter, she filled me up. The hours passed like fleeting stars. The night was ours, no matter how far. I met her there one July night. Her laugh was wild, her eyes were light. Cherry pie dreams and coffee steam. Love was sweeter than it seemed. A slice of heaven, a fleeting try. We found forever in a roadside sky. Her hand brushed mine as she poured my cup. I was a drifter, she filled me up. The hours passed like fleeting stars. The night was ours, no matter how far. The neon buzzed, the world stood still. Her kiss was soft, her voice could kill. She said, don't stay, I said, I'll go. But her memory lingers like a radio. Cherry pie dreams and coffee steam. Love was sweeter than it seemed. A slice of heaven, a fleeting try. We found forever in a roadside sky. Cherry pie dreams and coffee steam. Love was sweeter than it seemed. A slice of heaven, a fleeting try. We found forever in a roadside sky. Past the county line, where the blacktop turns to dust, there's a leaning down old barn held together by a rust. Used to be a dance hall back when I was young and strong. Heard the fiddles wailing out all the whole night long. Oh, the ghost of 21 still walks that hardwood floor. A whisper in the rafters, a creak behind the door. I see her in the moonlight, spinning slow and free. The ghost of 21 still dancing there with me. Her daddy owned the acreage, a man of hard-won pride. He kept his little girl close right there by his side. But her eyes held summer lightning, had a spirit wild and keen. She'd slip out to the dances, a true country queen. I built that barn with my own hands, every single beam. Dreamed of more than farming, chased a whisper of dreams. She wore a calico dress, yellow as the sun, and my heart just stopped its beating when her dancing there was done. Oh, the ghost of 21 still walks that hardwood floor. A whisper in the rafters, a creak behind the door. I see her in the moonlight, spinning slow and free. The ghost of 21 still dancing there with me. Built that barn with my own hands, every single beam. Dreamed of more than farming, chased a whisper of dreams. She wore a calico dress, yellow as the sun, and my heart just stopped its beating when her dancing there was done. Oh, the ghost of 21 still walks that hardwood floor. A whisper in the rafters, a creak behind the door. I see her in the moonlight, spinning slow and free. The ghost of 21 still dancing there with me. They say she married money, moved off to some town, but I never did believe it, never heard a sigh. Just that wind through broken windows, and the hoot owl's lonely cry, and her silhouette still swaying neath the dark and endless sky.
They say she married money, moved off to some town, but I never did believe it. Never heard a sound, just that wind through broken windows, and the hoot owl's lonely cry, and her silhouette still swaying neath the dark and endless sky.
The sun peeks over the barn's old roof. His boots crunch softly on the morning dew. A basket sways on the old oak rail as he hums her tune through the whispering vale. The clothesline dances in the tender breeze, each shirt and sheet like her memories. Her voice once wrapped around this quiet land, now it's his humming, just a lonesome man. He hums her tune as the fields wake slow through the rows of corn where the wildflowers grow. Each note a thread to the love they knew, and the cowboy hums, he hums her tune. Her apron still hangs by the back porch door. He swears he sees her like it was before, with a smile so soft and a laugh so bright. Now it's just her song in the morning light. The sparrows perch on the sagging fence like they too miss her sweet presence. And though she's gone, her spirit stays in the tune he hums at the break of day. He hums her tune as the fields wake slow through the rows of corn where the wildflowers grow. Each note a thread to the love they knew, and the cowboy hums, he hums her tune. He hums her tune as the fields wake slow through the rows of corn where the wildflowers grow. Each note a thread to the love they knew, and the cowboy hums, he hums her tune.
The screen door slams, it's a Friday night. Fireflies dance in the pale porch light. Grandma's hollering, y'all come eat. Cornbread cooling in the summer heat. Kids running barefoot through the dirt and grass. The past feels alive as the moments pass. Oh, the back porch revival where the heart takes a stand. Picking strings, stomping feet in a down-home band. We're singing hallelujah under stars that shine. This little piece of heaven, it's yours and mine. Uncle Joe's got his banjo tune. A fiddle kicks in and the crowd's in the mood. The dog's howling like he's part of the show, while Aunt May's two-step steals the flow. Mason jars clink with a toast to the night. Laughter's the melody and it feels just right. The crickets join in, the rhythm's alive. It's the kind of music where the soul can drive. Oh, the back porch revival where the heart takes a stand, picking strings, stomping feet in a down-home band. We're singing hallelujah under stars that shine. This little piece of heaven, it's yours and mine. Told, the lessons learned, the firewood crackles, the embers burn. Through every song, through every cheer, we hold each other close year after year. Oh, the back porch revival where the heart takes a stand, picking strings, stomping feet in a down-home band. We're singing hallelujah under stars that shine. This little piece of heaven, it's yours and mine. This little piece of heaven, it's yours and mine.
Rusted gray under the lights where we used to play. Friday nights, the whole town came alive with cheers and dreams we'd barely survive. I walked the field, boots scuffing the ground, echoes of the past, the only sound. That old scoreboard's faded, the number's long gone, but I still hear the crowd like a lonesome song. And I see her there in the stand, so sweet, waving at me in her faded jeans. The lights might be dim, but her smile's still clear on this empty field. Her memory's near. The boys I ran with, they've all moved on. Some got families, some are long gone, but under these stars, it's like yesterday, when we were young and we owned this clay. The harmonica hums like the wind through the pines. It carries the weight of those simpler times. I'm just a cowboy lost in this place, but her laughter still lingers, her warm embrace. And I see her there in the stand, so sweet,
street beneath me, the sun was sinking low. Her shadow stretched along the porch, I hated to let go. She waved one hand so softly, the other held her heart, and I knew as I rode away I was tearing us apart. The porch goodbye, it lingers still, her silhouette, my heart to fill. The wind it howled, the stars stood by, but nothing's louder than her porch goodbye. The dust kicked up behind me, it settled on the road. Her tears were rivers in my mind, a heavy aching load. The fiddle of the evening sang a lonesome tune as I chased the setting sun and left behind the moon. The porch goodbye, it lingers still, her silhouette, my heart to fill. The wind it howled, the stars stood by, but nothing's louder than her porch goodbye. The dust kicked up behind me, it settled on the road. Her tears were rivers in my mind, a heavy aching load. The fiddle of the evening sang a lonesome tune as I chased the setting sun and left behind the moon. The porch goodbye, it lingers still, her silhouette, my heart to fill. The wind it howled, the stars stood by, but nothing's louder than her porch goodbye. I thought the trail would heal me, that freedom held the key, but every mile I traveled, she was all I'd see. The echoes of her whisper, the glisten in her eyes, they haunt me now like ghosts that never die. The porch goodbye, it lingers still, her silhouette, my heart to fill. The wind it howled, the stars stood by, but nothing's louder than her porch goodbye. The dust kicked up behind me, it settled on the road. Her tears were rivers in my mind, a heavy aching load. The fiddle of the evening sang a lonesome tune as I chased the setting sun and left behind the moon. As I chased the setting sun and left behind the moon.
The game hangs loose, its hinges creak. Rust whispers stories the years don't speak. The gravel drives a winding vein, leading me back to this old refrain. The mailbox leans like it's tired of waiting, a relic of years that keep on fading. And the echoes in the cracks of the porch carry laughter, fights, and a slamming screen door. Every board's got a memory stored of the boy I was and the man I swore I'd be someday, but life had its way, and the echoes, they still stay. The oak out back still shades the ground, its roots run deep where secrets are found. Carved initials from a summer flame, the love that burned but never claimed. The barns caved in, the roof's long gone, but the hayloft hums an old love song. Time's a thief, but it can't erase the ghosts that linger in this place. The playboards in the cracks of the porch carry laughter, fights, and a slanted screen door. Every board's got a memory stored of the boy I was and the man I swore I could be someday, but life had its way. I'd be someday, but life had its way, and the echoes, they still stay. The oak out
back still shades the ground. Its roots run deep where secrets are found. Carved initials from a summer flame, a love that burned but never claimed. The barns caved in, the roof's long gone, but the hayloft hums an old love song. Time's a thief, but it can't erase the ghosts that linger in this place. The playboards in the cracks of the porch carry laughter, fights, and a slamming screen door. Every board's got a memory stored of the boy I was and the man I swore I could be someday, but life had its way. I'd be someday, but life had its way. And the echoes, they still stay. And the echoes, they still shades the ground. Its roots run deep where secrets are found. Carved initials from a summer flame, a love that burned but never claimed.
Under the moon, by the campfire's glow, I write these words, but you'll never know. The miles are long, and the trail's been rough, but it's your memory that keeps me tough. Pictures tucked in my leather pack, a smile that whispers, come on back. I see the ranch, the oak trees shade, and wonder if you're still at the gate we met. Do you wait by the old ranch gate, my dear, where the stars shine bright and the night feels near? Do you still dream of the life we planned, or have the winds carried my love like sand? Cattle moan and the coyotes wail, but it's your voice I hear on the trail. Each letter's folded, kissed and sealed, but will they reach you or stay concealed? Harmonica sings the lonesome tune, a cowboy's heart under the prairie moon. I'd trade it all, the herd, the gold, to hold you close before we're old. My dear, where the stars shine bright and the night feels near, do you still dream of the life we planned, or have the winds carried my love like sand.
There's dust on the porch swing and rust on the gate. The creak of the boards whispers it's getting late. The screen door slaps a lonesome refrain. Every sound here remembers the rain. Oh, the years don't stop, but this place stands still. The echoes of laughter, the whippoorwill. Dust on the porch swing, the shadows that cling. This old house hums every song we'd sing. The wind plays the chimes like a fiddler's bow. The garden's gone wild where the roses would blow. I sit with my coffee, the steam rising slow. Time's a quiet thief, it just doesn't show. But the cracks in the paint, they're telling the truth of days spent in sunlight and the boldness of youth. Oh, the years don't stop, but this place stands still. The echoes of laughter, the whippoorwill. Dust on the porch swing, shadows that cling. This old house hums every song we'd sing. But the cracks in the paint, they're telling the truth of days spent in sunlight and the boldness of youth. Oh, the years don't stop, but this place stands still. The echoes of laughter, the whippoorwill. Dust on the porch swing, shadows that cling. This old house hums every song we sing. I hear the harmonica faint through the air. Granddad's old tune, it lingers somewhere. A memory's a song, it don't ever fade. Just like this swing in the shade. I hear the harmonica faint through the air. Granddad's old tune, it lingers somewhere. A memory's a song, it don't ever fade. Just like this swing in the shade. The prairie hums its evening hymn. Stars peek out where the light grows dim. A coyote wails, the shadows blend, and I hear her voice, soft as the wind. A lullaby, so sweet, so low, drifting through the sage and snow. It can't be real, yet I pretend. It's her voice, her lullaby on the wind. The moon hangs high, a silver eye, watching over the hills where dreams lie. I whisper her name, it fades in the night, but her song keeps coming, pale and light. Is it memory or some cruel trick? The tune's too tender, the ache too quick. A lullaby, so sweet, so low, drifting through the sage and the snow. It can't be real, yet I pretend it's her voice, her lullaby on the wind. Maybe it's the heavens, maybe it's the land, reaching out with her ghost in hand. Maybe it's just my heart unpinned, but I swear I hear soft on the wind. Maybe it's the heavens, maybe it's the land, reaching out with her ghost in hand. Maybe it's just my heart unpinned, but I swear I hear her soft on the wind. Maybe it's the heavens, maybe it's the land, reaching out with her ghost in hand. Maybe it's just my heart unpinned, but I swear I hear her soft on the wind.
The wheels spun slow on the Ferris ride. Her laughter echoed time stood wide. Cotton candy skies, her hand in mine. Now it's just the wind and the scent of pine. County fair goodbye, it lingers so sweet. The popcorn scent, the dust on my feet. The voice still hums in the evening air. I left my heart at the county fair. Old dirt road pulls me back to the midway lights and the railroad track. Her eyes shone brighter than the summer moon. But August faded, left too soon. Do you think of me under carnival lights, or am I just a shadow in your starry nights? County fair goodbye, it lingers so sweet. The popcorn scent, the dust on my feet. The voice still hums in the evening air. I left my heart at the county fair. The old dirt road, it pulls me back to the midway lights and the railroad track. Her eyes shone brighter than the summer moon. But August faded, it left too soon. Do you think of me under carnival lights, or am I just a shadow in your starry nights? County fair goodbye, it lingers so sweet. The popcorn scent, the dust on my feet. The voice still hums in the evening air. I left my heart at the county fair. The hayride's gone, the music's died, but a memory's here that won't subside. The cowboy's trail may stretch so far, but it always circles back to where you are. Hayride's gone, the music's died, but a memory's here, it won't subside. The cowboy's trail may stretch so far, but it always circles back to where you are. The hayride's gone, the music's died, but her memory's here, it won't subside. The cowboy's trail may stretch so far, but it always circles back to where you are.
rusted fence holds back the grain. Boots worn thin, they tell my tale. Dust on the saddle, wind in the trail. Dust on the saddle, dreams in the sky, chasing the horizon but never asking why. The miles stretch on, the night whispers near. Dust on the saddle and a heart full of fear. A crow calls out from the twisted pine. A creek runs shallow, it don't cross the line. Whiskey on my breath, regrets on my tongue. A song half forgotten, still left unsung. The stars don't judge, they just shine. The moon's my witness every time. Dust on the saddle, dreams in the sky, chasing the horizon but never asking why. The miles stretch on, the night whispers near. Dust on the saddle and a heart full of fear. The stars don't judge, they just shine. The moon's my witness every time. Dust on the saddle, dreams in the sky, chasing the horizon but never asking why. The miles stretch on, the night whispers near. Dust on the saddle and a heart full of fear. Every road I ride takes a piece of me. The man I was is who I'll never be. The harmonica wails like a lonesome prayer, lost in the echoes of this outlaw air. Every road I ride takes a piece of me. The man I was is who I'll never be. The harmonica wails like a lonesome prayer, lost in the echoes of this outlaw air. In the dust of the day, I thought she'd move on, find a life that's new. Never guessed her heartbreak bled into the dew. Under the midnight sky, I confess my sin. Left her crying in the field till the sun crept in. The night held her sorrow while I rode away. Under the midnight sky, I pray for yesterday. Her shadow stretched long in the moon's silver glow. I thought I was free, but I didn't know. She knelt in the grass where the wildflowers bloom, and wept to the heavens 'neath a pale weeping moon. I hear the whispers of a love I betrayed. The stars bear witness to the choices I made. Under the midnight sky, I confess my sin. Left her crying in the field till the sun crept in. The night held her sorrow while I rode away. Under the midnight sky, I pray for yesterday. Under the midnight sky, I pray for yesterday. Her shadow stretched long in the moon's silver glow. I thought I was free, but I didn't know. She knelt in the grass
where the wildflowers bloom and wept to the heavens 'neath a pale weeping moon. I hear the whispers of a love I betrayed. The stars bear witness to the choices I made. Under the midnight sky, I confess my sin. Left her crying in the field till the sun crept in. The night held her sorrow while I rode away. Under the midnight sky, I pray for yesterday.